All right, so here we are. Kitchen's done. I've got a whole bunch of stuff over here that you can't quite see that I've got to get cleaned up. And over here that's got to get cleaned up. And back in the bedrooms it has to get cleaned up. Long story short, I'm going to be cleaning today. So enjoy this time lapse. Got our appliances put into place here. You can see the refrigerator behind me, oven behind me. We put a few of the doors on. The microwave has been there for a while, but my help left and I don't want to muscle around this dishwasher and risk screwing something up. So I'm going to grab another gear here and I'm going to switch over to painting. And painting is something I super duper enjoy, actually. And it's because it's the easiest and probably most cost-effective way to take something from looking like crap to making it look fresh again, which in the rental world is kind of a big deal. And I think it's super satisfying. I have a lot of fun every time I get to do it. And since going full-time in real estate, I don't get to do it as much as I used to. But I'm gonna start in on it today. All of our walls, with the exception of the ones behind me here, have gotten new texture put on them. So I gotta prime them. So you can kind of see here behind me here, I left all the popcorn ceilings just because it was path of least resistance. But we had a bunch of just nail holes and odds and ends. You can see the patches on the wall back there. And we patched them all up, smoothed them out, and then sprayed new texture over them, which you can't see at this definition. But anyway, I'm gonna start throwing some primer up and getting this stuff sealed off so that hopefully by the end of the week we can get this thing painted. And you saw in the rest of those time lapses there that we pushed our appliances where they needed to go. We ripped up some of this paper and I'm gonna start throwing paint down. Here we go. So for paint, and I can't stress this enough, spend a little bit of money. Don't go just get the cheapest thing that Lowe's or Home Depot is selling. I hate Behr products, that's personal preference. I've used them once or twice. They lay down really flat, but it's because they're basically water. They don't last very long, I don't like them. Personal preference. But I'm gonna do the Speed Hide Primer from Benjamin Moore, and then I'm gonna do the Ultra Spec 500 from Ben Moore. And then I will also do the Scuff X from Ben Moore. I'm a Benjamin Moore guy. I really like them. I think they make a good product. All of them are low to no VOC, and I can't remember what VOC stands for, but basically it's that thing that middle-aged white women complain about when you get done painting a house and they say, well, why does it smell like this? I just really like their paint. I think it holds up well and it doesn't stink when you're done with it. Give it a shot. I like it. You might too.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh, oh,
So I looked for my pencil for an hour yesterday. All over the place. I looked up there. I looked on top of the refrigerator. I looked in all of the cabinets. And I just showed up and I moved a piece of trim. See it behind me, but we got a little bit of paint put up, a little bit more paint put up. I didn't finish priming this thing before the painter showed up, but they were here strictly to do the trim. Saved me time, and time is kind of the thing that I seem to keep running out of, and money, keep running out of money. But I think that's the name of the game. I really did go above and beyond on this one, probably a lot farther than what makes sense to most investors, but I'm not gonna think too much about that because I have a good house now that will last me a good probably 20 years if I don't get somebody that, you know, takes a hatchet to all of my cabinets and lets their dog eat the bathroom vanities, but you know, that remains to be seen. But the last few weeks I've been thinking quite a bit about what my role is as an investor and also as a real estate agent, and where my time is best spent. And I really do enjoy the hands-on construction side of things. And I'm also aware that I spent 45 minutes shopping for hinges for a cabinet the other day. And I don't think that's the highest and best use of my time. So going forward, I think my role in these projects is going to be different. I think it's going to be more from a managerial position and less from a hands-on, you know, job site foreman type person. So we'll see how that goes. But when my client book picks back up this spring in real estate, it's going to make more sense for me to be in my office helping people than it will be for me to be running a nail gun and cutting trim. So I'll have to put a few systems in place so that I'm not on the job site and still, you know, capable of getting stuff done here. But should be interesting. We'll see. 2023 is going to be an interesting year for sure, and I'm excited to see how it all plays out. So Here we go. Oh, my gloves. I've been looking for those.